When we were allowed to worship in person again, I used a phrase, wash, rinse, and repeat. I used that phrase to say several times the information that I wanted everybody to know about what it was going to be like to worship in person. Well, this Sunday, we're giving our Sunday school classes the opportunity to have Sunday school in person. And I just want to give you a few details about that as we get ready to open up Sunday school. I've said that we're opening the building up, which means that Sunday schools will be allowed into the building in order to have Sunday school. Now, it's up to each class if they want to do that. I know that some of the classes are in a position where they're not ready, and that's fine. I just want to give those that are ready the opportunity to come. It's going to be very similar to coming to worship. We're just simply asking that if you come, that you remain aware of the health questions that we've published and that you can answer no to all the health questions. And we will check your temperature on the way into the building if you did not attend worship at 8:30. We're not going to ask you to have your temperature taken again. If you're coming straight to Sunday school and then maybe going to attend the 11 o'clock service, we will take your temperature as you walk in the building. That's just a precaution that we want to continue to take, that we make sure that we're doing the right things in order to prevent anyone from getting sick. So and then we'll ask you to wear your mask in and out of the building as you intersect with people. Once you get into your classroom and get seated, then it's your choice. If you want to continue to wear your mask, you can do that. If you want to take it off, that's your choice, and that's up to you. But we want to make it available, and we want to make it available because over the past months, the need for instruction, the need for studying God's Word has not changed. We still need to do that. Sunday school was begun many years ago in order to have a learning opportunity around God's Word. That has not changed. We still need to do that. And so we want to open that back up, if at all possible, to give people a chance, adults, children, and youth, all of our people a chance to come together and learn God's Word. At the same time, next Wednesday, the 16th, we're going to open up our 2 Bible study times for people to come in person. But it's going to be different than it's ever been before. During this time, in these past few months, I've done an online Bible study at 10 o'clock in the morning and 6 o'clock at night on Wednesdays. The format has basically been I taught for about 30 minutes and then we had a prayer time for about 10 minutes. I'm going to continue that because we're going to continue to do it online. What that means is I'm going to have to continue that format to make the online presentation the best quality it can be. And what that means is I just need to teach for 30 minutes. We'll have our prayer time as we did all these previous months. And then we'll stop the online part. We'll stop the streaming. And those people that have come in person, then we'll have a chance to discuss. We'll ask questions, we can discuss. It'll be in the last 20 minutes of the hour that you'll be able to do that. We'll do it at the same times, 10 o'clock in the morning. You'll be invited to come in person at 10 in the morning, and then if you want to stay the last 20 minutes and ask questions, you can do that. 6 o'clock at night, we'll regather here in the sanctuary. Both of them will be in the sanctuary, and I'll teach for 30 minutes, pray for about 10. We'll cut the live stream off, and then we can ask questions and have discussion around the Bible study. So I want to invite you into that as well. That begins on Wednesday night, the 16th, when we open back up our Wednesday evening activities. There'll be activities for children that will open back up. There'll be activities for youth that open back up on Wednesday night. In fact, they're already started back. They started back several weeks ago. And so we're excited to be able to offer a few more things that we've had to shut down over these last few months. We're excited to have the opportunity to open them back up and allow people to study and learn and grow together, have fellowship together, have community together, because that's so important. Again, I'll say, as I've said often, you make that choice as to whether you attend in person or you continue to watch online. We don't want to put anybody in a position that they feel uncomfortable or they might be vulnerable until they're ready to do that. So again, your choice is the right choice. I've said that so many times, and I want to continue to say it. Your choice is the right choice. On Wednesday night, we're also going to be offering a meal. It will be different as well. It will be a cooked meal, but they're going to put them on plates or in serving containers and just hand them out. We won't be serving ourselves like we have in the past. It will be cooked. There'll be a meal for the children. There'll be a meal for the adults, and we'll just hand that out. Eat what you want to eat out of it. If you don't like something in it, just throw it away. We're good with that. But we want to provide a meal for those who need a meal, and yet we want to remain safe and not open up a buffet line as such. So just remember, we open Sunday school up this Sunday for the classes that want to open up. The teachers and classes are determining whether they're going to do that. And then next Wednesday night, we'll open up activities. Our meal will start at 5:15 or 5:20 like it has been. I'll start Bible study right at 6 o'clock as we've been doing in the past, and then 10 o'clock on Wednesday morning for Bible study. Our need to learn and grow hasn't changed. We still need to do that. It's been a little bit harder to do that these last few months, but we have efforted to try to provide that. We want to continue to do that. We want to provide every possible way for people to not become disconnected with God's Word. We're disconnected in a lot of ways right now. We need to be connected to God's Word. We need to be in community if we can, and we want to offer as many ways as possible to allow you to do that. So if you're ready for Sunday school, it'll be available on Sunday morning, and then Bible study with an added incentive of those who want to come in person. You can come and ask questions, and we can have discussion at the end. So I hope to see you this weekend or next Wednesday. Have a good day.